from the Opus Radio News Center, this is an Opus Radio News Update.
And a good Friday morning to you. I'm Al Quartemont with your local news headlines. Cuts coming to the Rapides Parish School District. Like many, Rapides facing a large budget shortfall, at least $5 million for the next fiscal year. And last night at a special meeting, the board voting to cut more than $7 million from next year's budget. At least $3 million will come from eliminating 60 positions across the district. Another $1.4 million by the elimination of the Lead Center, which works with expelled students. Meanwhile, it looks like Louisiana college students will be paying more again next year for their education. The state's new higher education commissioner, Jim Purcell, is backing tuition and fee increase proposals by the administration for Governor Jindal. They are designed to raise more money for the state's colleges. With tuition hikes already in place, Louisiana college students are paying 65% more than they did 10 years ago. From the special session in Baton Rouge, 3 plans in place to change the current congressional maps in Louisiana. 2 of the 3 will keep the 4th District of John Fleming and the 5th District of Rodney Alexander in place and stretch them further south. Another would create North and Central Louisiana districts. Those proposals are heading to the full House for debates. No fooling you on this April 1st. Instead, we're going to look at some of the things happening in our area this weekend. A great day of music in Alexandria over the lunch hour today. It's the Brown Bag Outdoor Concert Series presented by the city of Alexandria. Dynamic Jake kicking off the season with a noon concert at Fulton Mini Park. Later tonight, the first downtown rocks of the spring with Chris Ardwan and New Step Zydeco. That'll be on the steps of City Hall starting at 6. Both concerts are free. If you love jazz, you'll want to head to the home of Francis and Jim Hurst for tonight's A-Town Jazz event located at the corner of 16th Avenue and Washington Street. Music by Jordan Baker costs $20 per person. Doors opening at 6:30. You can contact the Arts Council to learn more. You can see The Wizard tonight. Menard High School's adaptation of The Wizard of Oz opening at 7 p.m. at the Coughlin Saunders Performing Arts Center. Also tomorrow at 2 and 7. Tickets $10. Alexandria being invaded by the Hogs this weekend. Harley-Davidson lovers from across the state heading to the Rapides Parish Coliseum for the Louisiana State Hog Rally. It runs through tomorrow, could draw as many as 4,000, so welcome them here. For arts lovers, one of the great traditions in Alexandria, the 45th annual Tom Payton Memorial Arts Festival starts today at First United Methodist Church on Jackson Street and runs through April 10th. Art exhibits, guest speakers, musical entertainment, and other activities all celebrating the arts, and it is all free. Busy day at the Treehouse Children's Museum tomorrow at the Central Louisiana site, as the Central Louisiana Children's Cabinet will create flower and vegetable gardens from 9 a.m. until noon at their location in downtown Alexandria. Our version of Dancing with the Stars, call it Dancing with Senlaw. It's a fundraiser for the Family Playhouse. Happens tomorrow night at the Cy Convention Center on MacArthur, starting with dinner at 5:30, dancing at 7 with 4 couples competing. KALB anchor Joy Howe and optometrist Lacey Shaw, KALB meteorologist Sarah Black and Greg Carroll, and then Henry and Joanne Blunt. Tickets $35 per person or $60 per couple. Entertainment of the SNL variety. Lagniappe Theater with its Late Night with Lagniappe tomorrow night at 9 p.m. at the Alexandria Mall Food Court. Only $5 for a night of fun. One of my favorite singers from the 80s, Chaka Khan, performing in concert at the Paragon Casino tomorrow night at 9. Tickets $30. And how about a little football? The Bayou Bangos semi-pro football team with a game tomorrow night starts at 7 p.m. at Menard High School Stadium. Tickets are $8. Speaking of sports, in Friday sports, she grew up in Alla, graduated from LaSalle High School, but that connection not enough to convince Christy Curry to become LSU's next women's basketball coach. Curry, who was interviewed by LSU, instead has decided to remain at Texas Tech, so LSU will have to look elsewhere to replace Van Chancellor. In college baseball this weekend, LSU looking to improve its 1-5 SEC start. Tigers will host Ole Miss in a 3-game series getting underway at 7 tonight. LC's baseball and softball teams will play at Ozarks this weekend up in Clarksville. And Talladega College will be at LSU 8 tonight for a game that starts at 6. Also, the NSU Demons play at Sam Houston this weekend. We'll have more news for you on our Truth 104.3 FM Facebook page. You can always send us your news. Send law news at opusbroadcasting.com. Remember, don't get fooled today. I'm Al Quartemont.